So we all know that plastic is bad, right? We know how it clouds our oceans and harms wildlife and stuff. ConserveEnergyFuture.com in What is Pollution explains that plastic does not break down for thousands of years. When it does start to break down, it breaks down into tiny microscopic little pieces called microplastics. These microplastics can get into cells and damage cells of animals and plants even. And when these cells reproduce, they reproduce damaged cells. This can cause cancer and diseases and all kinds of stuff. So we know that plastic is causing problems. It's causing species to die, animals, plants, coral. This is setting the balance of the food chain off. Animals' food is dying, either plant or animal, and then they start dying off, and then it just leads to a lot of ecosystem problems. So one of the biggest problems is water bottles. We asked Coca-Cola why, because Coca-Cola owns almost all of the water bottle companies there is, and we asked Coca-Cola, why are you not helping with the water bottle crisis? And they replied with, plastic has a lot of benefits. It's light, easy to use, on the go, and uses less material than glass and doesn't break. One of its biggest advantages is that it can be recycled and turned and used again and again. Well, recycling plastic is not perfect either. Gina M. Florio, in her article, Is Recycling Worth It, for Bustle Magazine, she kind of says that, we have proven that it is very beneficial to recycle paper, cardboard, and some metals, but we have not proven yet, that plastic is absolutely beneficial to recycle. It is expensive because America does not have its recycling system set up in a way where it's efficient to do properly. Malika Ashford wrote her article, What Happens in a Landfill, is that all of their trash goes into a container and is stored there. These containers are not for decomposing plastic or solving the problem. It's literally just storing our trash. There are pipes collecting the fluid in the air from our trash, and they are very toxic. And YouTube has a video from Vice News, and it's called China's Waste Ban is Causing a Trash Crisis. Whenever we recycle materials, it goes to the recycling facility, right? And they separate it, and they have it ready for a company to buy the recycled materials. Well, America has all different kinds of plastics and stuff, so we don't sort it properly. Companies don't want to buy America's recycled goods. It's building up and building up and building up at these facilities, especially in large cities. And guess what? They're receiving government waivers, the trash facilities, they're receiving government waivers to put our recycled goods back into the landfill. We rely on China because they buy over 90% of these recycled goods. And they don't do it anymore because they banned plastic. They banned certain types of plastic that we use. And they don't use it, so they won't buy our plastic anymore. Other countries have also banned plastics, banned certain types of plastics. A lot of countries have banned plastic bags, water bottles, and single-use plastic materials, such as the forks and spoons in our restaurants. A lot of countries are setting goals to have better renewable sources, sustainability, and reduce their plastic. All these countries are meeting their goals as well, except for America. America has not met any of their goals. It's because we have a very convenient lifestyle that we are holding on to, and we love our single-use plastic, and they are high in demand, like our water bottles and stuff. There are things that can be done. Other countries are putting taxes on these plastic. They are banning certain types of plastics and banning plastic altogether. Some countries are banning plastic bags. California has banned plastic bags. Also, some countries are banning all single-use plastics. In U.S. News, by Casey Lanes, she reported that the 5 top countries for sustainability are Japan, Norway, Switzerland, France, Australia, and Sweden. There are so many other countries that you can get in big trouble for as well. You can even do jail time for having plastic bags in your shop in Africa. There are simple changes we can do in the home as well. Make-A-Wish Foundation, Wheels for Wishes, states that we should stop using plastic shopping bags and we should switch to cloth. We could find an alternative source instead of our water bottles. Single-use plastics. They can be replaced with, on Amazon.com, is a brand called Bamboodlers. They have awesome products like forks, plates, toilet paper, cups, all kinds of stuff made out of bamboo, and it's totally compostable. And you can buy it on Amazon, and it's called Bamboodlers. We can educate our local businesses about different containers, and of course we can recycle. No matter what we do, nothing will matter. This type of mentality is what's wrong with America and why we're not progressing. People are trying to make a huge difference, and it's time to be a decent human and join them. You can join them by calling our local government to ban single-use plastic now. You can call and demand it with these phone numbers right here. This one is Josh Hawley, our Senator of Missouri, and our another Senator, Roy Blunt, and our Representative, Jason Smith. Thank you guys. Here are the phone numbers. Call them and demand that we ban plastic. Thank you guys.